the start of this brief series. It turned out to be a very important one for the Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Well, the Phillies have taken the first two. It's the second straight September that the Phillies have dominated the Atlanta Braves in a pivotal series. Tonight, it's the final game, and the Phillies begin play tonight. 9.5 games up over the Atlanta Braves. The magic number to clinch the East is down to 14.
And they'll face Phillies right-hander Roy Oswalt, who technically is making his 7th start since coming off the disabled list. But one of those starts was the game where he was listed as a starter in Washington. Never pitched, but then pitched the next day.
Nobody was swinging and missing at him.
2-2 the count to Prado. Line drive, one hopper right at Michael Martinez. He bobbles, and that'll be an error on Martinez, his 5th of the year.
Well, that was just an easy play for him, too. Got a little bit casual. One hopper. Not a tough play at all. And it wasn't even like he was making the transfer there. That ball just came squirting right out of his glove, because you rarely will see that.
Chipper Jones hits it back to the box. Oswalt might make up for it. There's one. There's two. He certainly made up for it. It's a 1-6-3 double play. And they'll face 25-year-old right-hander. He just turned 25. Brandon Beachy, who's making his 22nd start and his 6th appearance against the Phillies in the last year. The 0-2 pitch. High fastball, cut on and missed.
Never lose that.
Ibanez to right field. That one's deep. That one's not coming back. That one's number 250 for Raul Ibanez. And he's just given the Phillies a 1-0 lead. Well, he's reached a number of baseball milestones with the Phillies, and that's another one.
Watch how short and quick he is on this. Load up and pop out of the ballpark. Not a long swing, a real quick swing. And boy, you wish that home was for.
Ground ball toward the hole. Backing up on it, Martinez sets and fires in time.
Well, he's displaying a live fastball.
Grounder back toward the middle. Gonzalez is there. One away.
Times 4 at bats, which means he needs to play a game.
Ground ball right side. Howard has it. Flips to Oswalt covering. Let him right to the bag. One away.
Good play on that, leading him right to the bag.
Hayward takes a short lead off first. Back toward the middle. Martinez is there. He thought about flipping it and then runs to the bag in time to get Hayward. 2006. Victorino, long run into the alley, over his head. There's the first hit of the night for the Braves. Board on his way to second. He'll stop there.
Second base.
Ground ball back toward the middle, a base hit. Board around third, heading for home. This ball game is tied up on a base hit by Chipper Jones. An RBI single. It's 1-1 here in the top of the 6th.
Didn't over swing on a changeup as he goes right back up the middle.
Just took a peek at the lineup card for the Braves. See who's up next. Hinsky pops it up. Foul territory. Polanco has room, and he makes the catch. So Oswalt leaves two. He does give up the tying run and his first hit of the night. There he goes to right field. This one may stay fair. Hayward coming on. He makes a diving grab. And the side is retired, although he thought maybe it hit the ground.
Well, the reason that he did that, only because he came up throwing and he knew he probably trapped the ball. Again, Hayward gave it away right away, Tom.
I'm with you, Sarge. I thought from up here that he made the catch and that C.B. Buckner signaled it was a catch. Down the right field line, what do you think? The umpires are going to meet. Hayward leaves his feet, and that is a one-hopper right into his glove. Oh, boy. Now, the problem is Polanco Well, I guess it's not a problem. Polanco would not have gone the seconds.
No.
Victorino would have stopped at third. He would not have scored.
Well, the reason Hayward was getting up is to get that ball in right away. If he thought he would have caught it, what he would have done is he would have dove and then held the ball up to show the umpire that he caught the ball.
All right, here we go. Here's their decision. First and third with 2 outs. Now Freddie Gonzalez will come out. It's the right call looking at the replay. Now, again, we had the replay, but as Sarge said, and you know as an outfielder, he knew he trapped it because he came up firing.
Looking for an Academy Award, doesn't get it on that particular play. Made a valiant try, but again, giving it away right away. Well, and I guess Freddie's asking him, well, who did see it? And that's what the umpires did. They get together and say, well, anybody see that one at all? Should have been, I think, C.B. Buckner's call because he's the umpire. It should go out toward the line as Freddie Gonzalez gets kicked out.
October 1st. No phone calls, please. Chase barely moved.
I think he said, what happened?
You can hear the ball hit the helmet. And he's telling Scott Sheridan, I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, for you youngsters out there, the proper way to get out of the ball, get out of the way of the ball from hitting you anywhere near the face, turn your head just like that.
Oh.
And once you're able to do that, it shouldn't hit you anywhere near the face area. Willie Mays used to always talk about that. If you're concentrating, it might hit you in the head, but it shouldn't hit you in the face. You have that helmet on. That's why you wear that protective guard.
Well, it's the 12th time he's been hit by a pitch this year.
Right on his helmet there. That's why you wear it.
Swing and a miss, and Howard down on strikes, and the Phillies leave the bases loaded.
And Brandon Beach, he's been a tremendous pitcher for these guys this year, and he showed it again tonight.
Hayward drills one right through the middle. Just the 3rd hit for the Braves.
You know, back off those guys a little bit, those 3 guys, of Flaherty, Venters, and Kimbrel, because they've used them so much. But in a game like this, a little bit different maybe.
Sacrifice, 1-4 on the putout. Up to second is Hayward. 2-2 the count to Freeman. Breaking ball hit back toward the middle, and oh boy, it took a hop. Utley was going to knock it down. That would have kept Hayward at third. Instead, he scores standing. 2-1 Atlanta. That's just bad luck right there.
That hit the lip.
Hit right on the back edge of the grass.
Yeah, it hit the lip out there is what it did. As you said, Chase Utley was going to dive and keep that in the infield and have a 1st and 3rd out of it. But then it hit the lip and jumped over his glove. Here he goes right here. Now here it comes right there. And it jumps straight up. You see he was diving to try and keep it in the infield. Confirmed that it was one of the 4 that I had a shot.
Hunter Pence swings at the first pitch. Slow chopper. Gonzalez charges. Throws him out. The Brewers have a 9.5 game lead over the Cardinals, just as the Phillies do over the Braves. Long throw for Gonzalez. He gets it there on a hop. And a base hit to center field. It's that hard. What a play by Polanco. Goes to third for 1, second for 2. That's knowing who the base runner is. It was Brian McCann, and he knew he could get him. 5-4 on the double play.
Yeah, he did that in the game. It was either last night or the night before where he knew McCann was left. We talked about that. You know how you have to know before the ball's even hit to you what you're going to do. He's not going to get ugly at first base. He knows he has a shot at second, so why not throw it? He's already got the lead guy. So throw it in the area and see what happens. Got him. Double play. And that ball was absolutely crushed.
He was going to play every day.
Right.
2-2. Fly ball down the right field line. Pence a long run. He gets there. Makes the grab in foul territory. So Bastardo allowed the first 2 batters to get on, but then a double play and a fly ball ends the top of the 8th. Johnny Venters coming in to face the Phils in the bottom of the 8th.
Good year because they don't give up games late. So give up one tonight maybe.
And Mayberry serves one into right. A pinch single for John Mayberry.
Yeah,
Valdez bunts. That's a good one. Chipper Jones picks it up. Sacrifice is successful. Well, we'll see. He might be pinch hitting for Utley. After Chase was hit by that pitch, there's a line drive, base hit to right. Around third is Mayberry. The throw to the plate, up the line. This game is tied. Placido Polanco comes through. It's a 2-2 ball game.
Great coaching by Juan Samuel, too. That ball is not hit deep to right field, but he challenged Hayward, and Hayward throws it way up the line. You know, that's a do-or-die play. You know the Braves, with their bullpen the way it is at the end of the game, you got to take chances. Polly puts it in play. Now look how quickly Hayward's on that. It took a second hop, but still, you know, any kind of a throw near the plate, he has him. But, you know, you're going to challenge a guy right there. And here he comes. John's a good runner. Juan Samuel had him coming all the way, no play.
Go off second. And Howard waves at the pitch in the dirt. Alex Gonzalez, Freddie Freeman. Slowly hit towards short. Valdez charges, throws off balance, not in time. Hayward leads off second. 2-1 the count to Michael Bourne. Back toward the middle. Valdez has to hurry around the bag, throws on the run in time. 3-2 the count with one out here in the bottom of the ninth. Ball four. Hit hard, right past Chipper Jones into left field. First and second, one out.
Jason Hayward pretty deep. You get a chance to, you know, win the game here on a base hit.
Hit hard, over the bag, down the right field line. Here comes Ibanez. It's a clean sweep for the Phillies. They win it in the bottom of the ninth inning by a final score of 3-2 as Ross Sloan comes through with the 7th walk-off win of the year for the Phillies. How about that? The Braves came into the series thinking they could at least win the series. They even thought about sweeping. Not the case this week in Philadelphia.
That's a heck of a game tonight. Good series, but what a good ball game. Looked like Ross hit a breaking ball there from Peter Moylan. Hit it right over the bag. Well, almost over the bag. Here it is, even in the slider. Yeah, it's a breaking ball. Got a little bit of the plate. And it goes just inside the bag. And Freddie Freeman, who's so good down there, almost makes the play. And watch the fans' reaction. Is that ball fair? Oh, if it's fair, it's over. And it's fair.
And Ibanez scored easily from second. The Phillies' lead in the East is at 10.5 over the Atlanta Braves. 91 wins on the 7th of September. Let's check in with Sarge. He's with Ross Glow. Take it away, Sarge.
Hey, guys, thanks a lot. Ross, really big hit right there. Ball right over the bag. What was the pitch?
I think he threw me all sliders except that 0-2 show pitch. I think it was just another slider.
So you're looking back, you're setting back just to make solid contact that situation.
Just protecting there. 2 strikes. I know he's thrown me a bunch of sinkers away, so just kind of trying to protect and put it in play.
How big is this game? You completed a sweep, second place team trying to catch you. You guys got to feel good about the way everything's rolling here.
I mean, I think they're all big. No one's, we're not letting up. We're playing all, we're going to play it till the end until someone tells us not to go as hard for a little while. But, I mean, this is obviously the second place team, so put a little distance between us is good.
Good to see you get a hit. Continued success. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, Tom Wills.
All right, Sarge, thank you very much. Here it is, the Major League leading 17th pitch hit of the season for Ross Glow, and he brings home Raul Ibanez. The Phillies win it by a final score of 3-2. A series sweep for the second straight September for the Phillies over the Atlanta Braves.